So this little experience that I had today. By the way, this music that's playing is by Melody Holt, and it's just perfect for what I'm getting ready to say. You guys could look her up on YouTube, Melody Holt. She's going through narcissistic abuse, allegedly, okay, with her husband. And this is perfect. Anyway, I want to talk to you guys about, first of all, the record is called Side Chick of the Year Award. I didn't even come here to talk about this, but I'm going to let you guys hear the music again. I just want to talk to you guys. I had a drop off today, right? You guys know I drive for a living, so I had a drop off today. And one of my clients, excuse me for the noise, I'm in the Bronx. And one of my clients, you know, I dropped the car off, so then I had to take an Uber back to my location, which is very, very far. You guys know I work in Long Island. So when I got to the house, because in the morning I picked up the car in the morning, right, in an Uber. So I know when I was coming back after I dropped the customer's car off that I would have to take an Uber. So I dropped the car off to the customer and the mail came out. It's a husband and a wife, right? I didn't meet the wife yet. So the husband, he comes outside to greet me because we met earlier in the morning. And I'm like, oh, your car is nice. It's nice and clean, small talk. So then he goes, oh, I know you have to wait for your Uber so you could come inside. I'm like, okay, sure, you know. They're very nice. Usually my customers are very nice to me. He gave me a really wonderful tip. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. You know, a little smile is always nice. A little courtesy when you're dealing with people. It gets you a long way, you know. That's going to determine whether you get tips or not. Whether you're in a salon or you just like doing fast food or whatever, you know, delivery, whatever. You have to be nice to your clients. So anywho, guys, what happened was, he said, come inside. I go inside. I take my shoes off because I don't walk with shoes in my house. That's a no-no. It has something to do with spiritual stuff because you're bringing spirits in the house and everything. So I don't allow it in my house, so I don't do it in somebody else's house. Anywho, I take my shoes off at the door. And as I'm walking to the living room, they have 3 different living rooms. Not dining area, 3 different living rooms. All like, you know, like when you go to, maybe you guys don't know, but like movie sets, like if you on a movie set or like a stage presentation, you have different sets. So that's how their house look at 3 different living room sets. Anyway, so I stop in the middle. Because I'm waiting for the wife to greet me. I'm a woman, so I don't want no woman coming to my house not greeting me or whatever. So I'm waiting for her, you know, for us to lock eyes so I could, you know, introduce myself to her. However, the husband is really very nice and everything. And let me roll up my window because they're playing music on the outside and I don't really want that music in my video. So anyway, apparently the husband goes, I gotta turn on my, oh my God, wasting gas now. Anyway, I gotta turn on my air conditioner a little bit, guys. So, where was I? Yeah, so the man said, oh, sit down. You know, you want some water or something? So I'm like, no, it's okay because I don't want to bother nobody, right? So I'm still standing there because, you know, you don't sit down until somebody says sit down, like whoever the host is, you know. So I'm standing there. The lady, she is totally not paying me no mind. She has her eyes down and everything. You got to know how to read people. Anyway, the guys say, you want water? She says, there's no water. I said, okay, it's no problem. That's fine. I don't want to fuss. The guy, the husband goes in the closet and get me the water. It was like a good cop, bad cop. The husband's spirit, you could tell he's an empath. And like, I don't know what the wife was, but she was very toxic. Okay? Anyway, he gets me the water. He was so nice. He didn't give me the bottled water, even though it was cold. He poured it in a nice plastic cup, and he brung it to me. He puts it down on the living room counter, right? On the glass counter. And I'm still waiting for them to say, you can sit down. So the lady goes, what time is the Uber coming for you? Like real rough, you know? And I'm a woman. Woman, we know a woman. Men, I guess you guys feel the same way too. But the husband is being extremely, extremely nice. And I'm trying not to like overstep my boundary. I'm just trying to stay as mutual as I can. And then she goes, what time is it coming? And I said, in 7 minutes. Still, nobody says sit down. Apparently now the man comes, he sits in front of me, and he goes, you can have a seat. I said, oh, thank you very much. I sit down, I have a drink, and I'm feeling real comfortable. He's asking me where I'm from and everything. She's not engaging. She's just standing over there. And I see her watching me from the peripherals. So I'm like, oh my God. It's so uncomfortable in this lady's house right now. But you could tell that's the husband personality. He was very, very sweet. I'm telling you. You could tell, like, if I wanted to stay there, that man would have treated me so nice. He's very hospitality on point. I'm going to give him a 9. Anywho. Oh, look at my neighbor. She's jogging. She looks beautiful. Anywho, then she goes again. The wife goes, what time is the Uber coming? Now it's 4 minutes. Now I said to the gentleman, excuse me, I'm just going to go outside and stand up because I was not welcome. Anyway, he goes, okay, I'll walk you outside. So he walks me to the door. She didn't even say goodbye. When I said she was a cold fish, that's what I mean. She's a cold fish. So I told you guys the story to just say, and I'm going to play the Side Chick of the Year award by Melody Holt. She's suffering through narcissistic abuse. I'm going to combine the 2 stories, including myself, allegedly. And the story is being played out right in front of us. I'm going to encourage you guys to watch their story. It's called the show. She's a celebrity, and the show that she's on, it's called Marriage Huntville. It's very interesting. At first, I just was peeking on it a little bit, but now it's so interested. I'm like glued to it. Like, I don't watch the show itself because I don't watch TV, but on the YouTube channel, I'm like, oh my God. So now they're in court for custody of the children and everything because she left him. Like, after she got discarded because he had a side chick and everything for like 5 years. So she left the marriage and she's like totally no contact, Grey Rock for like 2 years. So now he see that she's serious. She's the one that got away. So he's like throwing a fit, taking her to court for full custody, comparing her, what narcs do, comparing her to the side chick, saying that the side chick is such a wonderful parent, even though the side chick give the baby icicle 5 o'clock in the morning, and do some other stuff, leave the baby in the car. The baby is like, have some speech problems, allegedly. And then just take a look at the Marriage in Huntville with Melody Holt. I'm going to play the music while I wrap this up, guys. Her music while I wrap this up. But I'm saying that to say, no matter if somebody want to cheat or not, you cannot stop them. All right? You can't stop them. They're going to cheat in your face. They're going to play in your face. Sometimes they play in your face with a smile. And you got to know how to read the room, honey. All right? Because I picked up my cheating husband. I picked him up right away. You understand? When he brought me in the environment, because sometimes you got to go in the environment to see what's going on. And yeah, I picked it up. And I was out of there. I'm the one that got away. It's a wrap. I'm not playing that. And I'm just telling you guys, all of these 3 stories are combined. Because never let nobody think that you are their shoe bottom, okay? Like you're under their shoe bottom. You are amazing. You are wonderful. And you are a child of God, okay? And you deserve everything that is coming your way. Now with this lady, let's get back to my client now. I walk outside, the gentleman is still talking to me. He's so awesome. You know, I'm like, thank you very much. You're so amazing, everything. And then he locks the door. But I'm saying this to say, if somebody's going to cheat on you, you could be insecure all you want. You could be secure all you want. It's a character flaw, and it has nothing to do with you. This is who the person is. This is because the person is suffering from pain of childhood issues that they need to fix. They could have sex with all the women or men in the world. They could have sex with different type of female men, dogs, whatever. They have a hole inside, a wound inside that cannot be healed unless they go and get a therapy, go to God. They have to fix that themselves. They have to get into therapy. So I want anybody that has been cheated on to know that it's not your fault and you are more than enough. You are awesome. I want you to look into the mirror and say, I am beautiful inside and out. And I am enough. Okay? You are enough for you and you're enough for God. All right? Anyway, enjoy the song. Melody Holt, Side Chick of the Year Award. That's the side chick record that she made for her side chick, her husband's side chick. She sung it out. You know, whatever you do to get the pressure out after cheating, one thing, don't kill yourself. All right? Suicide is thought of when you're going to cheating because the pain is so great, but don't do it. I know how you feel. I overstand it, but you are worth it. Enjoy the song, guys. You are enough. Leave your comments, like and share.